South Korea's President Yeol faces a new and potentially more robust attempt to arrest him for insurrection after a top investigator vowed to do whatever it takes to break a security blockade and take in the impeached leader. Acting President Choi Sang-mok urged on Wednesday authorities to do their best to prevent any injuries to citizens or physical conflict between government agencies, while executing Yoon's arrest warrant. Protesters supporting and opposing the embattled Yoon braved freezing temperatures to stage rallies on the streets around the presidential compound on Wednesday after a court reissued a warrant on Tuesday to arrest him. The Presidential Security Service, PSS, has been fortifying the compound this week with barbed wire and barricades using buses to block access to the residence, a hillside villa in an upscale district known as Korea's Beverly Hills. He also faces an impeachment trial in the Constitutional Court. One of Yoon's lawyers said the president could not accept the execution of the arrest warrant because it was issued by a court in the wrong jurisdiction and the team of investigators formed to probe the incumbent leader had no mandate to do so. Yoon Kab-kun, the lawyer, also denied suggestions by some members of parliament that Yoon had fled the official residence, saying he had met the president there on Tuesday. He said they were malicious rumors, intended to slander Yoon. On Tuesday, Oh Dong-woon, head of the Corruption Investigation Office for High-Ranking Officials, CIO, which is leading the investigation, apologized for failing to arrest the president last week after a 6-hour standoff with hundreds of PSS agents, some of whom were carrying firearms and military guards at the compound. Various scenarios reported in local media included mobilizing police special tactical units and heavy equipment to push through the barricades, followed by more than 2,000 police to drag out presidential guards, taking as long as 3 days if necessary to wear down presidential security agents. Yeol, a Myeongji University professor who has followed the political turmoil, said police had lots of experience with the tactical operations that were likely being considered. But safety should be a top priority, especially for protesters, he said, noting the risk of gunfire in a potential clash. Although police have a clear advantage in terms of resources, such as helicopters to drop in tactical units, force should not be the only option considered, said Lee Young-hyuk, a Konkuk University professor specializing in law enforcement.